Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm uber excited because I get to play around with the Cosmic Beauty or Cosmic brushes, Cosmic Beauty, Cosmic brushes. They are called Cosmic brushes by trade name, but then I think they're transferring to Cosmic Beauty. But either way, I get to play with the beautiful Undergrowth palette today. I'm so excited because it is a dream, a green lover's dream, and you know how much I love green eyeshadow. I picked this up alongside the mystery box, the Sinister mystery box that Cosmic Beauty have. I will link that card up in the eye so you can have a look if you want to see what's inside that mystery box. If you don't and you want to keep it a mystery, don't watch that video because I literally pull the thing apart and we play around with everything, swatch everything. So if you don't want to see swatches, you don't want to see what's in the mystery box, and you don't want to see any of that, don't watch the video. But if you do, click it, go watch it. And in that video, I did give a little bit of a sneak peek of this palette. And so I said I'd play around with it, and I am, because I love green eyeshadow. First of all, packaging, stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at that. It's just so, I was gonna say like hobbity, fairy, like, you know, just so like enchanted looking, just all the sunlight coming through the trees and like this sparkly goodness. I'll give you all the up close swatches for you because, you know, it's so much better that you can see it. It's just so beautiful and mossy looking. I love the writing. It does make me feel very like Hobbity and Lord of the Ringsy. I don't know, I really like it. So it's a £20 eyeshadow palette just like their others, so of course it's going to look beautiful in my drawers, like a little library of books, and I bloody love that. I love consistency. And inside are just the most beautiful grungy foresty greens. We've got a couple of sage colours in there, some depth, some brightness, real contrast, a good amount of shimmers to matte ratio. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shimmers, I believe. 8 shimmers or metallics, whatever you want to call them. I'm just giving them a name. So that means 8, so there's 12 mattes. Look at me, I'm mathsing. So 12 mattes and 8 shimmers, metallics, beautiful toppery shades, whatever they are. Absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to get into this. The Undergrowth shade looks like a duochrome, so does Fireflies, so does Boggy by the looks of things. It's got something special going on there. I really love the Cosmic Beauty formula. I just think they're bloody beautiful and I cannot wait to tuck into this. So yeah, let's just zoom you in, get it on my eyes, play around with it. It's not a brand new palette, so we're not going to spend too long on this today, but I just want to give you like my little take on it, give you my thoughts. If you've been thinking about it, pick it up, you know. I know I'm going to enjoy the formula. It's just a case of the colour story, which I know I'm going to love too because I love greens, so less be said really. If you're also wondering what is on the rest of my face, I have just filmed this and it's trying on a full face of Fenty-ish, as you can see, ish. I don't have any Fenty eyeshadows and none of them appeal to me, to be honest, so there's that. So if you want to go see that video, it should have been before this or after this, close to it, and I'll link everything that I'm using on my face anyway in the description bar. It'll say what's on my face and I'll say exactly what's on my face. But let's zoom you in and put this on my eyes. So I think what I want to do is like a brown smoky eye and then blending out with like the marshy shades here. Is that called literally marsh? Yeah, it's literally called marsh. Marsh shade, like blend that out, and I think that's kind of where we're going to go with it, like a mossy log. Like a mossy log, that's what I want. I'm gonna go into the shade Murky, this one right here, and I'm just gonna literally run this through my entire crease. With the same brush, I'm going to take the shade Nettle, this one here, so we just went into Murky all through the crease. I'm going to go into the shade Nettle, which is a bit more of a green shade. With the same brush, I literally have not swished it off, I just tapped it off. And I'm just going to apply this in the outer corner and then through the crease, but not directly on top, up until my middle half. I just want to add a little bit of depth right here. Turn this into a bit more of a halo eye, so I'm also just gonna put this on the inner corner here, not on the very inner corner because you know I like something bright and shiny there, but just like the inner quarter of my eye, not quite the tear duct. These shadows are so pigmented, I love it. I'm then gonna take a really small but really loose packed brush like this, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Marsh, which is quite a contrast from this, but because this is so loosely packed, I can just really work this, and I'm going to go around the edges, really blending out with Marsh shade, and I want it to be really diffused, so I'm just going to take my time over this. With the same brush, I'm just rolling it on my Sigma switch just to kind of get excess product off. But you can still see there's remnants there. I'm going to go into the shade Reeds, this one here. And because it is very pastel and it's probably going to contrast quite a lot, I'm just going to focus this on the top bit of my brow bone, just here, just to kind of take away any harshness that might be there, but just a little bit, just a smidgen, just a smidgen. And then I'm going to go back into Marsh just to kind of re-intensify that really nice swampy shade. I just like to go back and forth with my mattes and really create that like dimension, you know? I'm then going to go into the shade Bark, this one right here. It feels like it's not quite a black, but it feels like, I don't know, like a swampy, like not even swampy. It feels like a really deep green black, like off black, but like hinting green. I really like it. I'm gonna put it on the outer corners and the inner bit here. Now for deciding what beautiful concoction I want to put on this eye. Like I already really love it and I think the spotlight is gonna look beautiful. I'm thinking the shade Undergrowth would be really nice. Ooh. But then maybe Boggy is also nice. Oh God, this is difficult. Okay, but then there's Swamp as well. Okay, I don't know. Swamp looks bloody stunning. I think I want to use all three of these, you know. I want to use this in the center, no doubt, and then maybe like this either side, and then this just on the outer and inner corners. Maybe we should do that. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go into the shade Swamp, this one right here, with a little flat shader brush, and I'm gonna spray it. The only reason I'm gonna spray it is just because I don't want it to fall out onto my face. That's the only reason. They don't actually need to be sprayed for any intensity purposes. I just don't want it to fall out on my face because I've picked up quite a lot here. And I'm just gonna hug that. Literally, it's gonna feel so pointless putting this on. Just like that, okay. And I'm just wiping off that brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Boggy. Bog. I'm actually changing tactic. I wanna put it on my finger just because I feel like I'm gonna be able to blend it better. And I wanna put this in the center, mostly trying to blend these two shades together, but I'm not taking a lot, just a little bit. Just a little smidge. Nice, okay. I'm actually gonna go into Swamp again with my finger because I can't help myself, just a tiny bit. I just find it so much easier blending metallics or special shades like this with my fingy. You can definitely tell, I can definitely tell the difference there as I rotate. You can see it's slightly darker and brighter. And then for the Piston Resistance, I'm gonna go into Undergrowth. I'm just going to take a brush that I was using in the crease. And then I think for the lower lash line, I don't want to go as deep and dark. I think I want to kind of go for something a little bit more like, I was going to say subtle, but I think this one right here, which is called Roots, I think would look quite nice. I was going to go for Clay, but it's a little bit too warm and I think it's going to throw it all off. So I want to go for Roots, and then if we need to like darken it up a little bit, I'll go back into Murky, just really tightly on that lower lash line. I want to take the shade Murky on that really loose brush that I originally took it on, and I'm just going to gently whack this, not tight to the lower lash line, but just like underneath a little bit like this. Maybe we'll do a bit of a liner in a moment, but I want to go back into Undergrowth, the really special shade. And I want to put it right where it is on the top lash line. Sorry, this is going to be a really bad angle for you. Oh, that's intense. More intense than I was hoping for. Oh God. Oh God. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's just blend it out with murky again. Keep it. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh my God. It's everywhere. It's everywhere we go. It's spreading. Okay. Well, new plan. It's all over the lower lash line. Cool. Finally, I just want something in the inner corner. So I'm thinking maybe one of these three. So we've got Fireflies. Oh my God, which is bloody stunning. Wilderness. Very gold. And then we've got Vegetation, which is very mint. I don't think the mint is going to go. I think this one, Fireflies, is beautiful. I think it's going to compete with the rest of the look. I feel like this one's probably better. This one is Wilderness. Let's go for Wilderness. And we'll just pop that. Oh, that's so pretty. Pop that here. I'm just going to take a bit of that Marsh shade. Just drag it up slightly, just around the perimeters. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go repeat this on my other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, and I am back. I put some mascara on and I put a little bit of mustardy coloured eyeliner. This is, I don't think they do this anymore. This is the Colourpop Marigold. It's the collaboration with Raw Beauty Christie. They did this a couple of years ago now, but yeah, I've still got it. It's a bit crusty, it's a bit dusty, but it still works, so I'm still going to use it. So yeah, I did the yellow eyeliner, just thought it would be a bit of a pop. I really like this. My mascara, I'm not a massive fan on. It was getting a bit dry and I had to do a few coats, so we'll ignore that. But what a nice little smoky green eye. I love it. I love it. I mean, I love green eyeshadow, but I really like this. So this was the Undergrowth palette. What do you think? Do you like the look? Do you like the smokiness? I love the smoke. I just feel like this for me, I'm like, yes. And you know, I did a little halo eye. I normally do like light to dark all the time. So to do something a little bit different is fun. It's fun for me. I really like this palette. I think I'm gonna enjoy this way more than I probably, like, I think I'm gonna enjoy it more than I think I was going to, even though I knew I was going to enjoy it a lot, because actually a lot of the mattes just blend themselves. Like honestly, this look did not take me very long for like how much is going on, you know. It's really like just blends itself. Metallics are beautiful. I feel like this is a perfect palette for like just 3 to 4 shadows, just chucking them all on the eye and they just look really effortless. I'm gonna really like this. I love the browns in here. I really want to play around with the warm tones and kind of like the golden tones as well, not just the greens, believe it or not, but I do love a brown eyeshadow and I do love that sort of clay, brown, warm. I just think that's gorgeous. So I'm really excited to play around with that. I really like the lichen shade. That's really cool. I think that in the inner corner as a pop would look amazing. So I'm really excited to play around more with this palette. Yeah, really like this palette. Thank you so much for watching. Have you got this palette? Did you pick it up? Do you like it? Is it not your thing? Green's not your thing. It's okay if you tell me greens aren't your thing. I'll be damaged inside, but it's okay if greens are not your thing. But let me know, do you like this palette? Do you have it? Do you want it? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thumbs up if you did, talk to me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell because then you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.